Yo, yo, welcome back. I think we're live. Are we good? We are. The bit rate is good. Everything is good. If you're tuning in, we are theoretically, I'm just listening, we are theoretically back in the base. We have been hard at work last night on last night's stream. We did 2,000 codes, but we've got through. It was still the same code on the bottom gate. So tonight, no matter what, as long as it seems safe after about 5 minutes or so and we don't hear anything, we will be going upstairs and we will be cracking the code. We have done 6,000 to 8,000 last night. I'm going to do 8,000 to 9,999, and then we'll go back to zeros if we have to. But normally it's in the top 4,000 that you'll see. But they may have been sneaky and done it, but we'll do them at 1,000 at a time. We may make them random. Evening Silver on the live chat. We have got a short stream that I've just set running as well. So if I'm talking all over, it's because I'm trying to find new people to come and watch the stream over here. So let's enjoy tonight. It's going to be a little bit weird because this is literally all we're going to be doing is probably cracking a code for an hour and a half. Hopefully it'll go in the next 2,000. That'll be about 40 minutes, I reckon. But we'll see what it is. It's a very muscle memory type way of cracking it. But if we have to do every single one, we will do every single one. But it is Friday evening. So yeah, let's enjoy it. Thank you to everybody which has been watching on YouTube and subscribing recently. And if you've clicked on the video to watch it back after the stream, this is unedited, obviously, with it being a stream. And we've really got, I mean, I think this is episode 14 or something like that. It's crazy how many hours we've got on this. But this is the Kuru Castle. We've had Kuru and everything. But if I can take my base back, I will be so happy. And it's, you know, we're a couple of minutes away from knowing whether we're going to be able to do it or not. So yeah, what a story arc to go from building the base to losing the base to coming back and then reclaiming the base. But we'll see what's happened. Now, the issues that we could have, people could have been in and out of the base and used it since last night. So those 2,000 codes that we tried might be, you know, the code tonight. But I'm committed. I don't need to be anywhere, and I'm not getting off until I've cracked this code. It's as simple as that. I have good food, I have good water, but I don't have a gun, and I don't have anything that I can really fight with other than a stone knife and a hatchet. So yeah, we're in trouble. We have got a gun actually, and I have got buckshot. No, I've not. I've got slugs, haven't I? Yeah, I've got a slug in the gun. I've got a single slug in the gun. It is double barrel, but I put in cracked ammo. So I might swap that over when I know it's safe. But there could be people upstairs, there could be people downstairs, there could be people trying to work out how to get in. I will probably run downstairs first and check that that gate is still okay. And then I'll come back upstairs. But hopefully nobody's changed anything else, and we are going to get the base back tonight. But yeah, apologies, it is just going to be me and you looking at a code lock. There's probably not going to be much else, but I am having this base back. Just trying to listen at the same time just to see whether I hear any footsteps at all. Really can't do it. If you're watching on the shorts feed, welcome. Thank you for watching. We do have full gameplay on the channel, so re-click the stream, re-click the channel, and then you'll see the DayZ stream, where we're going to be breaking into the base. So I'm going to be raiding myself. How weird is that? If no one's been back in, listen, I don't care if I solve it in 5 minutes. That's amazing. But I did over an hour last night at it. So collectively, now theoretically, I did do, when I first got trapped in the base, I did do up to 1,479. But somebody could have changed them, so I may do them as well. Hello, but yeah, if you're watching here, make sure that you hit the sub button, go and find the channel, and then come and watch the gaming side of things. But we've been live for 4 minutes 33. When I hit 6 minutes, if I've not heard any movement, I'm going to get in. Welcome in, guys, welcome in. So look at that for a joypad, eh? Look at that, hey, it's all funky. Look at this as well. Are you ready for this one? I've changed that. Ooh. Can't work out where we're going. See? Hey, not seen one of them, have you? Not seen one of them before. But that's got to be worth a sub on its own. So yeah, I think it's time. What I will do, very quickly, Oh, it's not a shotty that I've got. Right, alright, okay. I've got no bullets for it, so yeah, we're completely gunless. We are gunless. Crazy. Right. It's early enough in the stream to die, so if we die now. Daytime outside. I did say I was going to check downstairs first. Yeah, base is still... bottom gate's still good. This is where someone's going to take a ping at me, innit? Who's going to be the first one for the short stream to come over onto the main stream tonight? I just want to check this floor's clear, so... I'll leave that open just in case. But I am going to shut that. Hello? Anybody in here? That code is changed from where I left it. Theoretically, that code should be where it was. How you doing, guys? Welcome in. Don't forget to hit the sub, please. Gives a little bit of help. See whether we've convinced... Yeah, we've convinced a few of you to subscribe. Thank you so much. But as I said, we've got full gameplay on the channel as well. So come and watch us actually play the game, DayZ. This is concerning. We're going to get busted doing this. I think I'm going to get shot. Oh my God. We were technically just a few off it last night, if that code hasn't changed. All my stuff's still in it. So even though the code's changed on that, on it, oh my God, I can't believe that we've got in. Right. First things first, because obviously someone could spawn in with us. I need to gate this. I'll start with a 4 on this one. Have you a degree in video gaming? Yes, mate. I shouldn't say that actually, because you can get degrees in video games, and I don't have one. I should have one. I don't mind you guys seeing the codes here. Right, so lower is still that, and this is going to be 4, 5, 8, 5. I cannot believe that we've actually done it. 4, 5, 8, 5. Right, base is mine now. Base is mine again. And all my stuff's here. Like, I'm pretty confident, even though that code... Maybe someone else was trying and gave up. They were at 1,100. Yeah, they were low 1,000s. I can't... Gunshots. Right, I need to review what I need. I still can't believe that they've moved they've gone to the trouble of moving them, to be fair. I just want to put them all together so that I can access them and work out. Oh, at least we get to do something tonight. I cannot believe that it was 5 digits off what we tried last night. But I'm going to have to be careful with what's going on. Right, so we've got pliers. Yeah, there's a Mosin still there, so pretty confident with that. Got the MK2. Got all the pliers. Have got rope. Have got a fence building kit. There isn't any... I've got plenty of hacksaws and stuff. I have got a hatchet on me. There is... I've got 14 wooden planks, so I will need some more wooden planks. Do you know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to make... I need obviously like the combo lock and that. Oh, I still got that there. Yeah, that's the thing. I need a box of nails, don't I? Is what I need. I have got that. Oh, it's a shame I got rid of the putty. But I can at least have something on. That'll take a shot if needed. But yeah, I need a box of nails and I need a shovel, don't I? Was that an MK2? Oh, it is, you know. So has that got a mag in it? It has. I believe that mag is not for this gun, is it? No, that's 380s. So, I can inventory that. Can I build with a pickaxe, actually? I can, can't I? I'm certain I can build with a pickaxe. Pickaxe or shovel, isn't it? Oh, they're 380s. I did think that I had a backpack in here, I'll be honest. But yeah, there's literally nothing taken, so... What did that take? Did that take 54539? Right, okay. I think we take that out with us. That's not got on Mac. So I've got planks, I will need logs, I will need more planks, but I need a box of nails. I've got the fence building kit. I've got a pickaxe, but obviously a shovel would be good. But I'm not doing too good, am I, from the thing. If you're watching here, by the way, guys, make sure that you come onto the main stream. I'm not doing good for food, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, thank you for the sub, mate. Muchos appreciatos. Love it. Massive thank you. I'm going to put the hatchet away. I am going to put the hatchet away. That's just hit us on a milestone, I think, actually. We've had a couple on the stream earlier on. Yeah, we've hit the next 10. 4,230. Hey up. Don't want to be going on drum and bass, even though I do want to watch drum and bass. But yeah, we've hit the next 10 on YouTube. Brilliant. Right, I need to get food. That's the problem, but I need nails. So So I need to theoretically not die. But I need nails. What did we say? I can't believe we've got the base map. That's amazing. I wouldn't normally go out the front door. I'd jump out the back windows, but I'm going to go out the front door just to make sure that it's the same code. Right, okay. Did shit myself then. But it's actually something else. Welcome in, guys, if you're watching. Thank you for the likes. I've just raided my own base on DayZ. Footage is on the channel. Population's just over 40 on the server currently as well, so things are good. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Thank you for watching. As I said, we've got a stream on at the moment. You did, but what that is, that was a single fly. You always get multiple flies if there's a dead body. Every now and again you get that fly to just put you off. But yeah, come over and watch the full stream. Same channel, same name, not the ugly face though. But get your asses in chat and come and have a look at the game. I'm so glad I kept this code, by the way. I need to get that locked quickly. What was I doing picking it up? But yeah, I need to get a gate, and not a gate, not putting a gate on. They're gonna have, I'm gonna put a wall in there. They're gonna have to raid us if they want in. Because I've got this window to theoretically take care of, and I've got this window to take care of. I would love to know how they kind of got in, if you know what I mean. But they're definitely boosted. Yeah, well, what I can do is that I can get away with just putting a wall across there and just not have it as a gate, and just I'll have to go out the front all the time. So that would be the only restrictions. Welcome in, guys. Excuse me. I'm playing DayZ, but the stream, I've got a stream on YouTube again, same channel. You just re-click the channel and you'll find it, and then you'll be able to see what I'm playing. But yeah, hit the sub button while you're here as well. We're streaming regularly again, so it's worth it. Yeah, well, my thought process would be to try and put in like a tripwire or something on the other side or whatever, but I just want to see, this is where I get shot now, whether you can... Yeah, no one's... The boot, you could drive a car around the back, or someone else. Do I go up top or do I go down here? We'll do this half of the town first. How are you, mate? I like the offensive messages. Don't like that gates and doors are open already. But I do also need to find... I need to find nails. could do with a shovel, but I'm certain I can do it with a pickaxe. How are you, mate? I mean, we can just, like, when we watch. It's that easy. That's all that we need to do. Oh, Christmas lights. We are going to celebrate with Christmas lights. I feel a bit easier hearing some Zeds now as well. But yeah, if you want to come and watch the gameplay, guys, just hit on the channel again. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. I had a good night for subs already, you know. I desperately need a backpack as well, but I do desperately need food. So we might have to go fishing or something. I can't believe that we've got as lucky as we did. A burlap backpack. Oh, I'll take that for sure. I mean, it's not perfect, but it feels absolutely dirty picking that up. Another sharpened stone. Oh my god. 4-dial combi lock again. Yeah, this house is definitely being looted. Ethan, welcome in, mate. Thank you for coming over onto the main stream. Such a high chance of... I'm going to take the sharpening stones every time that I bloody find them. But I'm going to use this as like a... Oh god, I could do with that power generator just for celebrating. Ammo. I think that's what I need for the gun, isn't it? Mosing. Yeah. Should probably keep with the mosing light, but I've got a mosing up there. Excellent, hey, more the merrier, mate. I'll promote not getting sleep on a Friday afternoon, a Friday night. Oh man. Well, no cuts, I'm really low on bandages. I kind of want that. I think I need that battery for. I need battery and wire, don't I think? for the Christmas lights. Unless they just operate on battery. We'll dump the novelty stuff if we have to. Nails, nails, nails. Bloody glow stick, man. Nails, nails, nails. Do you understand how good it is getting the base back? We're on. Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome in. Thank you for stopping and watching. Just getting carried away on DayZ. We're just looking for some nails so that I can build extra defences. I've just taken my base back, and you can watch the stream along. If you re-click the channel, you'll see the stream as well. So if you fancy watching some DayZ, come and tune in. And yeah, let's show you how it's going on. Don't need the farming hope. Nice little burst of viewers there. Thank you very much. But yeah, let's get you on the gameplay. Come on, I desperately need nails. Desperately need them. Door's locked. Door's not locked here though. Come on, open up. Beautiful. Thought that were going to give me grief then. Come on, nails. Need nails. Let me tell you. How are we doing, guys? I can see some plenty of. Are you just spamming? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, spamming. God, I thought that was nails there for some reason then. Sunglasses is not nails. I think we're going to struggle to get nails. Do you know what? I had to lose a bag with 3 boxes of nails in last night, unfortunately. So we have got this nailed, literally. Catch you in a bit, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for getting the stream flowing. Can't cook yet. Then I'm not going to be lucky. You can come and watch it. The screen, the gaming screen, is on a separate stream. Still on YouTube, still on the same channel, mate. You just need to re-click my channel and come over. Drop a sub, then you'll see me on your sub channels. And we're partying. But yeah, we just put this on for about 20 minutes or so. Well, let's be honest, about 30-40 minutes we put it on for. And then it's already been on 30 minutes. And then we tend to knock it off and just concentrate on the stream then after that. Can I get that anywhere? rid of that. I'm going to move that up, and I'm going to take that, and then we're going to get back to base. What was the code? 5829 lower. Get some of this stuff stored away, and then we'll go out looting straight away again. You have my own no, I have my own YouTube channel. I appreciate you got your own channel, but we're live now, mate. 2 streams. This one only for a bit, and then we'll get you over onto it. Come and join and chat over on the gaming one. Hey, we done well with substance. Fucking hell, I shit myself there. What was the code on this 5829? We've got base. I'm going to shut that so I know it's shut. I'm shut that so I know it's shut. Yeah, well, as I said, mate, come and get on the... Come over and have a look at the actual game that we're playing as well, DayZ. It's good. Very good. 4585 we've set this code to. I didn't need this car battery and stuff, did I? I've kind of created my own problem taking that. Ooh, I need one with 12 in. That one. I don't play Roblox, no. No, it's not been the greatest game for people to play, to be fair. You tend to find it's full of... There's a lot of dodgy people on Roblox now, mate. I probably wouldn't advise playing it. Have I got a mag for this? No. Nine by 19. No, come to the mainstream. The one with the gameplay on it, mate. Out of 50 on that, right. So it's 47 out of, so we can pump that up. Someone coming. They are using the base. Oh my god. I was close there, wasn't I? And considering that I left that open, they almost ran up behind me had the base open. I wish I was downstairs, like in that other room. I don't think that they're in the... I think that they were running round outside. Like running round the wall that's behind me. We're in hot territory at the moment, guys. We're in a potential face-off. We've just claimed the base back, and someone's here. So yeah, if you're watching there, re-click the channel over here, I think it is, like there, and then come and watch the gameplay, because I'll be turning this one off soon to save me battery on my phone. We've already established this is quite hard to actually fucking see here. So let's turn it back up. Maybe this base is haunted, man. Problem is, he would have heard me close the gate and lock it. Yeah, find a one where I'm playing the game, mate. Let's see whether... What's his name? Christine Ellis turns up in chat. Mental. You got your headphones in, Mr. Milton? So you definitely heard what I heard. And I've not heard them run away as well. The problem is that my food is on its way down. Sorry, my water's on its way down. Would have been good if I didn't have to shut the gate. I'm certain I've just heard him again. Have they heard me? They're boosting. They're coming in. I've just heard them jump. Jumping again. Yeah, they're in. What a time to be playing. Maybe they don't know. I think someone's tried to break in here and take the base. Like, because it was on 1125 or something. Like they'd started, you know, like from the thousands. Given up and gone somewhere. Trying to listen to him. But, theoretically, if one gets in, only one can be in. So if I kill one, it should be clear to go and scoop them. This base is hot. However, we are in a tenement in a major city. Certain, I just heard him again. I think this gun's badly damaged though. Yeah. So it could lock. Just heard him again. So important to get nails and get this back door boxed off in it. We were planning to be here for 2.5 hours tonight, so forgive me for looking down this barrel. The situation has changed. Could you imagine if we'd have heard that as we were unlocking and we didn't have a gun or anything? Any guns I've got out of my own crates. I mean, theoretically, the big gun should be used because it should destroy them straight away. But I've got 6 bullets in this, 1 in the chamber, 5 in the mag. If it doesn't lock up, we should be good. I don't think that they'll even look down here. They may do, they may not. Still heard them about a minute ago. I did hear a couple of jumps. So I think that they have tried to boost in. But I haven't heard them for over a minute now. You got headphones, it's worth plugging them in to listen. Listen along with PHATTPANTZ. But theoretically, if they're boosting, only one person will be in. Obviously, if it's a trio, it might be 2, but you'd think that it'd only be one person if they're boosting. So if someone comes in and they just literally go to that lock and don't look down here, they're butchered, and I should be able to get them. Kind of get them, get in, get out. Right, I'm going to turn the phone one off now. Thank you for watching over there, but it's only going to be the gaming stream that's running, so if you want to carry on watching, jump over. Oh, I wish they did. That was a decent short stream, that. Get some charge back in my phone. But yeah, I think we're going to camp here. To be fair, might have been a solo trying to boost. There could be third person peeking, but I've moved now, bastard. I was going to say, where are they peeking? If you know what I mean. There's no third person peeking that they could do where they're going to see me. I was trying not to move then. I still think I can hear footsteps every now and again. But I'm also concerned that I'm being sniped as well now. That if they've gone, that they've gone up the hill. And they're like looking for activity, if you know what I mean. This game just get like DayZ paranoia is totally fucking real. However, I am in my base with my codes now. So we said we were doing something and we did it. I cannot believe that code. It's moves. We're in, mate. Look at this. We're in. It is weird that no one's been back until I'm here. But that's what I think. I think someone's been back to do the code. With it being a different code from where I left it last night. And it being low thousands. I think that they've given up after like... Well, they were at 1,125. I think that they've given up. They've come back. I think that they've heard me putting the lock back on the gate. So I think that we've potentially stopped someone from claiming this base. Why can't... Like, nothing at all? Just tell him to refresh if he can't hear anything. There we go. Moves. We finished. We did 6,000 to 8,000. Yeah. Last night, and we stopped. It was 8,005. It was 8,005. We stopped 5 short last night. Right. The code was changed. It was at 1,125. Didn't think too much of it. But then I realised that's probably someone else which has been trying to get in and they've given up after a couple of thousand because they would have probably done all the zeros. As I got in, I didn't bother locking the gate. Like, I just shut it. And I was sorting some stuff out because I've been out looting looking for nails because if I can get nails, I can put a wall on that back door. I've got a pickaxe. I've got 14 planks. I just need the nails. I know I need more planks, but I can get that. But... literally, I've had to run, pick the lock up, shut the gate, lock it, which is where they've heard me. But there was somebody for about 5 minutes going round the bottom, and you could hear him jumping. So I don't know if they heard me, because they were still trying to get in. Depends how good their headset is. But I'm pretty committed to just staying here and enjoying my base. with my stuff. But there's nothing looted. Everything that I put in boxes was where it should have been. Just disappointing that I've not got any food to eat, so obviously I'll be forced out eventually. But there is somebody around here. And I've just looted half the town as well, so... Well, I've looted half of this side before you get to, like, the more industrial side of town. Like, gone down to the first big house in that lot. Yeah. Done a few subs tonight off that shorts feed. You know, I just wish that I could get people to come from the shorts feed over onto this stream, because we'd absolutely nail it. I kind of wish that I'd put more stuff in the boxes now. But like last night, I lost 3 boxes of nails. I would have had everything that I need if I'd have got that sorted. So it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But you know what DayZ's like. You just end up waiting for so long, then get shot. But yeah, theoretically, we should get our asses up to Tizzy in that tonight. But I do need, I need nails more than I need guns, if you know what I mean, at the moment. That is the only thing. I will survive. Hey, hey. Might have a walk around, see whether it does spur anybody to try anything. The problem is I've not got a lot of bullets. Here, I'm shooting down a fucking gully, if you know what I mean. It's like guaranteed fucking deaths for them. If I can get them all in. It's not a full mag, sadly. What was it? 545 39s. No, I'm not carrying them. Here they are. Hear the footsteps then? They've just run left. Sounded quite loud, that as well. Yeah. Definitely in a standoff. 100% in a standoff. Swear down, I just heard a dog fucking bark. Yep, definitely a dog bark. I could do with getting out getting out and going up onto the roof. But I'm not the best at PvP, am I? So I'll respect that. Like, I don't need to eat and drink tonight as long as I say stay still, if you know what I mean. But as you say, like, I've been all that way, I've looted. Like, theoretically, I've come back and cracked it, which didn't take long at all. But I was stood in that closet for like 5 minutes. I've been and looted, I've come back, and then literally, just as I was sorting stuff out, I've had to lock it up. And like, they've been hanging around this base now for at least 20 minutes. So I reckon if we keep waiting, they're going to push in eventually, as long as I don't move and I can't be heard. I think that they'll think that I'll do the equivalent of battle log. It's just a shame you can't see who's near you. Who knew DayZ had the dog sounds? No, I've heard them before, to be fair. Pretty certain I have anyway. There isn't any dogs though. I don't think I've seen mods for dogs as well on this. I was fully prepared to do this and spend 2 hours cracking a code tonight, so I'm more than prepared to sit here and wait for someone to push this base. Because it's free gear. Evening, mate. How are we? Excuse me, lay on the floor. We've got someone. I've got my base back, but we're potentially about to get raided. The thing is, I'm pretty certain the door. I'm pretty certain I closed the door, like to this room, so I'd hear the door opening, and it doesn't click when you aim. So I'm pretty confident that I can like keep my head out of the shot if they kind of creep, but they're not going to creep. Definitely going to have to look down here. And we were having a look. It's quite hard to look down here when we were on the other side. I think I can hear someone. Unless they have a grenade launcher. I think they're outside. I've heard them trying to get in. So I think that they've been trying to boost. But I've literally, last night I spent like just over an hour trying to crack the code on this gate. It's funny because I went from 6,000 to 8,000, right? And then tonight I've got on, I waited in a room downstairs myself. I came back and I went from 8,000 all the way to 8,005. I did 5 clicks, I did 5 codes, and it opened. I was 5 away last night from opening it. I literally got off at the moment of opening the gate. But we have control of the base. I have the few guns back that I had. Nothing's been looted, so I don't think anybody's been in. But when I came back today, the code on the lock was 1125. It was not left at 8,000 like I left it. Which is mad that they had it at 8,000 and they moved it. They moved it. They were 5 away and they went back to zeros and went up to like 1,125. It's fate for me to have this base back. But I don't think that they've got in. But we thought that there hadn't been movement for about 10 minutes. And then literally about 3 or 4 minutes ago, we've heard them running again. So they're definitely camping the building. I said the only thing that they've got would be the... if they've got a grenade launcher, they could pop me through the top window. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. I have got no nades to lob at them. But I also want to kind of give them the confidence that I'm not here and that I've kind of like I've logged in, I've gone. Because I've never been killed at this base. And also on here, on official DayZ, it doesn't actually tell you what the player's name is, who you kill, does it? Unlike modded DayZ, we do dog tags. So, alright mate, no, DayZ at the moment mate. I'll be honest mate, Minecraft ain't going to be for a while. I'm still on a... I think so you should be. I'm on a DayZ storyline at the moment. Yeah, welcome in. I was actually wondering if you'd turn up tonight, because I didn't turn up last night, did I? No, I did turn up last night. I didn't turn up Wednesday night. But yeah, your name is becoming familiar. Rand. You are becoming a familiar name. This is better than Minecraft, mate. Once you understand this game, you'll understand how bloody good this is. But I need nails. Yeah, but that's if they can see me, isn't it? They can't see me. Plus, I don't want to do it and leave the top of my dome poking up where they can snipe me, if you know what I mean. If as long as I don't move, they've got to eventually. Ah, true, yeah. Do people concentrate that much on sounds? That's how you pronounce it. What, Rand? Rand P. Crichton. Unfortunately, the secret entrance is where they're coming through. I need to block it up. You see, if we were playing PC, I'd have a greenhouse on top of here, and I'd have seeds, and I'd be growing my own food, so I'd never need to leave. I'm a big fan of becoming a hermit on games like this. RMP 19, is it? Where's the K? RMP Crichton. Where's 19? Where are you getting 19 from? Oh, that's how I pronounce it. No worries. Knighton. What do you do on Minecraft anyway? Do you play survival or do you play creative? What's your preferred? Mate, I couldn't tell you who wrote what. Creative. What's the best thing you've ever built? Best thing I've ever built is the what's it called? Notre Dame Cathedral in a creative world, which doesn't look like Minecraft when you pull away from it. It's ridiculously good. So it's actually scarily good. I used the best thing I've ever built is a football stadium, which didn't have a plan, but I did use a plan for the other one. Yeah, we'll stick with Rand. Anything's easier for me. You see, Jurassic Park, whenever Jurassic Park, I always think, That's the only thing. And I like Jurassic Park. I've just not seen it for years. What film did I start watching? I started watching The Untouchables the other night. Oh my god, and I watched Platoon a couple of weeks ago. I thought I knew Platoon, and I do know the storyline of it, but I just did not. Like, I watched it as a young kid, like 30 years ago, right? And well, probably more than that. I didn't realise the scale of the cast in Platoon. It is ridiculous, the names that are in that, and they're all young. It's terrifying. Full Metal Jacket's brilliant. I always say that's the film that you can watch 3 different ways. You can either watch it where they just do the training to the part where they get deployed. You can pick it up immediately from the part where they get deployed. Or obviously you can watch it as one go. Said hi. Who's the leader of the gang? It's great for you and me. MICKEYMOUSE. Great film. One of the best. But my all-time favourite war film is one that barely anybody's seen. Again, with a great young cast. I don't think that was anything. But Memphis Belle. It don't matter. It's not 4, it's 6. It's showing on my screen. Even 4. Even if it was 1. Even if it was 1, mate. The fact that someone wants to watch. We've had the big streams. We've had the big crowds and stuff. But I think I like these little personal streams. Yeah, we'll get. As long as people keep turning up, we'll grow the numbers again. But I've never done anything. I used to stream on YouTube years ago, and I've moved on all the different sites. I've had pretty decent sized channels on a lot of other sites, and I've never done it on YouTube. I'm certain I've just heard someone. Yep, they're here. Yeah, Memphis Belle is amazing. They're raiding the front door, aren't they? I can't get a shot on that. There's another one walking round. Should I shoot just to put them off? Because I don't want them to go through the front gate. Oh, they're trying to hack it as well, yeah. What do you reckon? Should I shoot just to fucking try and get them? They're not going to chop through a wooden gate, are they? They're going to need a load of axes. That's 2 of them hitting, isn't it? They've just heard that. Over there. That garage. You see him go across? I've not got my rangefinder. Yeah, no worries, mate. They know I'm here now anyway, so... I thought that balcony might have given me a little bit of a grey shot. This will make them... They're going to be disappointed when they... I mean, look what I've got. I've got nothing. Oh, this is not worth the effort of raiding. They're going to be so gutted. Like, what? Like, people tell me it's not a simulation, but I've not been to base for a week. I get back in it, and then I get raided. There was somebody over there, though. Because he ran up the road and went behind that garage that was like round about there where the white dot is. No, they're walking around. They're still here. I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that they're trying to get a shot on me. Whereas here, there's nothing that they can do. But I have barely any bullets. I have barely any guns. So I've got nothing to fight them with. But I could just put a bullet out there and let them think about it. What makes the grass grow? Blood, blood, blood. Could do. I just don't want one of them to be on the other side of the door and quickly pop it open and hit me with a fucking AR. But I think that they'll go up the hill over there. But theoretically as well, a couple of shots off guns should make people think that there's a gunfight and might attract other people here. That's one option. That stopped him, didn't it? You definitely know I'm here now. Two different guns, both audible, both in sound, might attract any other players within the city. Yeah, I don't think that he's connected to this, the guy that was up at the top of there. I should have taken a shot at him and maybe attracted him to come over, if you know what I mean. That's the other town where that's just landed, isn't it? That. careful I don't get shot. If I had the nails, I'd be good. But they're prepared to come through that front gate. But I do think it's two people, because while one was hacking, like at it with whatever, I could hear them. It's the fucking duo, isn't it, from down the road? Hey up. Twist, how are you, mate? That sounded like the gunshot came this direction from somewhere else, didn't it? Unless one of them's gone away to shoot. Mate, we got the base back. We got the base back. And I went out looting trying to get a box of nails to build another wall, just to block off that part that you can boost through. And I was upstairs just sorting out the basic stuff that I've got, having a look. All my stuff's here. But literally, I've not been back to the base for a week. I was back. I've had to sling the fucking lock on the gate straight away and lock it because we're getting raided. Stephen, you've missed a fucking, like, you've missed a week's worth of fucking DayZ in an hour. We've got the code. We were 5 off the code last night. We were 5 off the code last night. They've reset it. Someone's reset it because they've come here to try and take the base now. They've reset it, and I've got it. Yeah. There's 2 at the front door. At least 2 at the front door. So I've fired off 2 different guns to try and attract any other players in the city because I know there's other bases. And it's becoming nighttime soon. That's a suppressed shot. I don't trust this room as much as being in that other room. Just had a network error on the game come up. Stream looks solid though. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying again. This base is too hot now, but that's the fun part though, isn't it? I wish I could get a shot like through that gap, if you know what I mean. Even if I could get on the roof, it'd be decent. Stu's not saving me. No, when I spawned in, I had enough time to crack the gate code, which was funny because I was 5 off from where I was last night. And then I've been out trying to find a box of nails. I looted like half of this side of town, came back, and as I was... That sounds pretty fucking local. Is that a gas bomb? Well, it's not this gate then, is it? Is it smoke? Ah, they could pox me actually, couldn't they? I thought that they would blowtorch in the metal off then. They're going to be so gutted when they get in here eventually. I should have put my grenades in the box, shouldn't I? I'm kind of glad that they're not on microphones because I can't talk back. I haven't got a mic plugged up to the game. I don't think that they know it's my base. I think it's been one of them that it's Friday night, so let's do it, if you know what I mean. And I've just, like, I get on early, don't I, at 6:30. I think that these have got on at 7 o'clock and then come here. But we know that there's a duo down the road, so if they do manage to get in and kill me, which if they get in, they'll kill me. I've got 6 or 7 bullets, so I'm not winning. But like, nobody's been in this base. I'm confident of that because all of my stuff, there was a few useful things that you'd want for base building. I've got loads of hacksaws and saws. Like, you are going to take them. Everything's where it was. So I think that I've just literally got in half an hour before I was getting raided properly. Like, I think if I'd have logged in 40 minutes later, I would have caught them code locking. Yeah, they're messing with the ground floor gate, yeah. I could theoretically try to go to the roof to get better shots on them, but I don't trust my shot against theirs. Whereas I've been at the end of here, and it's hard to aim down this line. I've got no smoke, I've got no grenades. I've got a gas canister that I could throw at them. Yeah, but you're confident in PvP though, Moobs. And also, would you do it when you've only got 6 bullets, which might not even take them out? There's 2 of them. Right, doors have just opened. Guns are drawn. They're here anyway. What's he punching there? Welcome back, mate. They're still trying to do the bottom gate. I've heard doors open. Like, this base is gone, if you know what I mean. But that, what they're trying to destroy that with, they're going to need a load of axes and stuff, aren't they? Yeah, we've said hello, mate. You need to give us a chance to, like, the message stream's a little bit delayed. Are they in? Yeah, they're coming. Here they come. confident it's 2, so if I kill 2 somehow, I'm going to loot fuck out of them. But I think that they'll get me with 1 shot down here. And I think this gun will jam anyway. Here we go. If they look down here first. Cheeky fucker. I can't see him. Fuck me. Should I just shoot? I'll put it down to you guys. Should we just shoot? There's no line. There's no line to get him. I thought there was. If I move, they will hear me. True. Yeah, but I'm not. That he's got an AR. I'm gonna get pumped full of about 20 bullets straight away, aren't I? Gone back to doing the bottom one. Yeah, I've got to move though, haven't I? I wish that I could have got that line. Yeah, they know I'm here. Just need to hear that clicking, don't I, and then shoot. It's just if he decides to shoot through here first. Can't believe I couldn't see him. Just keep turning the lock. No, there's definitely two. 100% two. Minimum of two. Because one was trying this lock as the gate downstairs was being hit. Problem is, to reach the lock, I need to like I don't know if I can do it from lying down. I don't want to go into shot. That is asking to get shot through the metal, though, if I'm doing it while he's there. I want to rage him into fucking getting on microphone and screaming. I just can't believe that tonight's the night that they've got on to raid it. It's like it's fate. I know it's not the most interesting raid, by the way, guys, but I appreciate you watching. It's quite funny, isn't it? I still think only one can get in the building unless they do the gate. But how many axes do you need to raid a gate? Solo raided my own base because somebody got in, locked me out of it. It will take about half an hour of pounding on it. You will need several melee weapons. Hatchets, I'm guessing 8 to 10. Two-handed things like sledgehammers are much better, maybe 3 or 5. Oh god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'm eating one of them if we do get a kill. 100%. I'm going to laugh at his teammate. It is technically, it is the Kuru Castle. It has a name, this base. I don't think that they realise that I am not coming out of this base, though. I think they think that they just need to wait for me to give up and get out, if you know what I mean. I'd still go in. I know what I'm like. Out for a dare. Have we really put them off from raiding us? But they've definitely not whacked that fence enough to get through, like to be anywhere near getting through it, unless they've been at it on other occasions. I should have looked at what number he'd left it on, because that was that quite low? I don't know, because it might have been that that was the code that they were used, because that wasn't just like a random one, was it? Although he only clicked it a couple of times. I don't think he'd even done all 4 of them, had he? I'm still listening. Always listening. Problem is, I have no food or water. Water? Water? I think they'll be back. I think that they think that I won't just sit here, that I'll log. Because they keep I swear down, I just heard them. They keep waiting for like 10-15 minutes and then coming back. I definitely am Twistifer. Definitely. But yeah, we've done alright for subs tonight. Done 4 or 5. Sadly not making it to the stream. Well, I don't even have to go and pick my son up tonight. And if you look at my health and water, I'm fine. So I could sit on this easily until 2 o'clock in the morning. And I think my food and health will be pushing it that far, but the thing is, they should be making a move now while it's night time. But at the same time, I should have made my way to the roof and laid down to get them flat through the hatch as they kind of crept up the stairs, if you know what I mean. But also, like players like Moobs and stuff know exactly what gun's being shot by the sound of it. So, if they're decent players, they should know that I've not really got great guns. I think they're gambling that the base has been here for over 2 weeks, so I think that they're thinking that this must be absolutely hoarded. But they could have. They could be the people that raided it last week and just think that they'll come back. I think that we've added fuel to them because they're like someone's in there. It's worth raiding now. Do you know what I mean? But I also think that we know who they are because I spooked some players at a base the other week, and there was 2 of them, and they're in this town. But there's no way I can. There's no way I can keep this base location though now. There's too much going on. Apologies, it's obviously so light, so dark. It's not light, is it? It's the last thing it is. It's Friday then. Who's to say that we don't change server now as well? You know, we've had fun. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to get enough gear because their base is, if you get on top of the hospital, I actually spent 10-15 minutes actually watching them from the hospital, but they were just out of line of sight of taking a shot. But if I could get the gear, it's just obviously I was getting the gear and I went to military and I got killed in military when I went to do the second part of it. But I did have to light up like 30 zombies. I was in a bad situation. But if I can get the gear, we can go. Look at that. The game's going to go into standby because I've not fucking moved. Now they've heard me. Brilliant. But yeah, look at it. I'll tell you what I'll do because it's dark and they're not going to make a shot on me there. Right, look what they're raiding. Some paracetamol, some basic guns, a knife, hacksaw. Obviously, I put another code lock in there before. Some Christmas lights, a Mosin, and just a load of saws. Like, do you know what I mean? This is not worth the effort that they're going to. At all. No, because there's no clips on them. There's just one in the chamber on that. I need a piece of wire, don't I? For the Christmas lights. I could have put them on the tent. But yeah, I can't. You can put them on the tent and the gazebos, and then you need a battery and you need some metal wire, because I don't know if you were watching the channel at that time, Milton, but when we had a base on DayZ, right, and Stupid Stu was playing with us, we had barbed wire roof, 2 barbed wire on every part of the roof, right, and we got raided on one corner of the roof, right, and we were like, how have we been raided? And we found out Stupid Stu had taken a piece of the barbed wire, straightened it out with pliers, so that he could use them to put Christmas lights on the gazebo. Which is when I shot him in the face when I found that out. It was a well-deserved execution, that. But yeah, if you want to ask any questions or catch up on anything or any thoughts or anything while I'm camping my own base, let me know. Have some fun tonight. Why are you not on TikTok anymore, Fats? Well, you know. Yeah, it was a good run. That season was a great run. That whole 6-week period was phenomenal. You know, I've actually got every single episode of that as well. It was mental. It was mental. And I've also got every episode of when I did the solo base as well on that server. It's crazy. Absolute crazy. Solo one was mad. It was like going hunting bears in my helicopter. And that fucking little fucking scrapyard helicopter that I had in the end. It was mint. I'm gonna have another brew. Cheers. Anybody want a brew while I'm making one? But yeah, my apologies, I'm not out looting when I should be. But I technically do need to go and get a box of nails and get a gate, another like gate up quickly. But I also think at some point they're going to be like, I'm not messing with this on a Friday night and ruining the weekend. Because obviously, if for some reason one of them or both of them died, they've got to get all the way back here from one of the shit spawns, which would be quite funny. But also, it would give me an opportunity to use their gear, go to their base, and wait for them to go back and try and get in their base. They could end up in a vicious circle. But I also love the idea of making them wait about 3 hours, then them getting in and finding out that all that they've got is a pack of tomatoes and a knife and some saws. 3 scoops of coffee. Oh, 2 scoops of coffee. And 18 ml of milk. Well, that's not going to work, is it? I asked if somebody wanted a brew, not a fucking complicated science experiment. Which direction do you want it stirred? Or how many times each way? Fucking hell. No. I went out to get... This is the thing, though. I went out to get the nails to do it, but I couldn't find it on my loot run. And I came back because my gears were full. And I were going to go back out again. But literally, as I was putting that gas canister in, finding a place for it, I heard them start running around the bottom. You have to stir with the mug, not a spoon. Right, okay. Right. It's going to be one of them, is it? It's going to be one of them nights with you. You see, what I'm tempted to do as well is unlock the gates. Yeah, no, I'm kind of enjoying this. It's a great offer. I will do something with it, but what I want to do, if I'm going to play with people, I want to play where I can speak in game fully, both to people that I'm playing with and to other players. Until I've got a separate microphone set up, I'm just going to solo everything. Because I hate Discording and not being able to speak in game as well, and then like having to have someone interpret for me, if you know what I mean. It just makes it super complicated. I just wish I could get a shot on them. It's actually a terrible place for a base, this. The 27th you'll have an Xbox. I'll try and sort mics out for then. Oh man. Moobs and Fats reuniting again, eh? That'll be dangerous. Because you'd just go out there and you'd already have been fucking Millie, and you'd already have kitted us both out. And you'd just be fucking destroying them while I were base building. Is that rain or is that someone walking? think it's rain, isn't it? Which would make me think they've gone. Because they're not want to get wet, are they? No, I've not heard them run away. I mean, they might have done the bottom gate. They might just be sat on the stairwell waiting for me to move. You think he's on the stairs? Yeah, I think only one inside, unless we went through the bottom gate, which I don't think that they did, and that code was 5829, and they've not done it 800 goes on it, even if they started at 5,000. But yeah, I'm confident that there's only one in the building. But like, if they're using Discord, they can quite easily. I mean, and you can use Discord built into Xbox, I believe now. But they could quite easily just fucking sit in a Discord call with each other, just chatting, doing something else. They just don't know it's the Kuru Castle though, and I'm mad even if I'm not fucking eating somebody recently. We can wait. I say, look at my health in my water. I don't think that they've been back to this door yet. Well, I know they haven't been back to this door to see that I've changed the code. Because the other one has jumped on the other one's back to be able to boost through the window. So because he's had to jump on his back, he can't then jump. He's got no one's back to jump on to get in as well. So there'll be one waiting outside and one in the building. But I can't see that one waiting outside is happy to wait in that doorway. Especially on this server. So let's have a look. If we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34 players. Not exactly the siege of Leningrad, no. Yeah, that's what I'm worried of, is that they've gone to that house that I was looking at this last night. I've just had to get both of my kids in. The missus stood next to me so that I could make it all the way up to that number. So I was just counting on their fingers. They were spinning it earlier, but they've not been back since they were doing that, and since I changed the code. They may have left it on that earlier code. Ah, yeah, the house on the hill. I'd be in that house, and I'd be scoping up like mad. Because I went there first and looked at this place for about 5 minutes before I even came over here last night. You've got 11 web fingers. Do you make this noise when you walk across the floor barefoot? And you can walk up windows. But yeah, let's have a look what they're going to get. They're going to get a couple of empty mags. They're going to get loads of sharpening stones. They're going to be gutted. They're literally going to be gutted. Yeah, he's just got one. He's just got one toe on each foot. In fact, both of his feet are webbed together. I know what you're doing because I've watched you. You've made me. You send me videos. You asked me to glue my eyelids open, and then you sent me a really bad video. I've got nothing to zoom in. I haven't even got a rangefinder, unfortunately. No. No, sadly not. I fucking cleaned the MK2, didn't I, rather than clean the AK like a dickhead. I could, Stephen, but we believe one of them may be on the stairwell inside. So literally the only way out is a one-way ticket to Doom, potentially at the moment. That's my max zoom, Angry Robin. Desperately trying not to make a noise, but I'm surprised I've not got cold and started sneezing or something yet, but we seem to be warm enough in this room. I'd love to know where they've gone though. You on about your penis? You got to zip up, mate. You can't be showing that in the rugby club. Little Robin Redbreast sticking out, yeah? Little. There's been no mic comms from them at all. It smells like a big one. Fucking hell. But I do fear at some point, in fact, Moobs, you'll be able to tell. I believe it does because you've got your reactive zones. Pox grenades exist on this on official, yeah. So theoretically, all they need to do is get a pox grenade, come back and pop it on that door, and I've got nothing that I can do about it. Because even if I had a gas mask, I'd need a full MBC kit. If I had a gun that I thought I'd win, I would. But they will hear me unlock the gate and rush me if they're in here. And I've only got 6 bullets in this gun, and then the only other gun I've got is single firing, and then the other one it fires .22s, so it's literally not even going to fucking pierce them. What I would prefer to do is run out, run upstairs and get on the roof and lay flat and wait for them to come back up the stairs, and then theoretically I might be able to get a shot on them coming up the stairs through the hatch in the roof. But anybody on the hills around me will be able to see me clearly. Who dares wins, runners? Who dares wins? Why did I say that like Jimmy Savile? Ooh, that's bad. Good job I'm not monetized, isn't it? It's as I say. As soon as a lock comes off, it makes a big noise, and they'll know what's going on. 1 second, guys. Right, we're back. We're back. Problem is, mate. I'm a carp fisherman at heart, so I can sit for 3 days on the side of a riverbank and not catch a thing. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that they're gone. But I also don't want to get piss wet through now as well. And also, if they're not gone, I want to at least wait for it to be not raining in daylight for when I have to start again. Should I walk around a bit and just see whether I hear, whether they move or anything? I don't want to get caught. It looks like daytime's coming soon anyway, but I don't want to get caught in the rain and end up ill. That gun can go. I'm gutted there's not a bag here. I'll take the hatchet. You lot would be dead in war, by the way, you impatient fucks. You'd lead us all into death. Me, my squad would survive. You lot, you're just all impatient. I'll take that, because that's... Right, we're making noise again. can't get the angle on him to look out the window. I'm literally trapped by it. No, I didn't want to do that, did I? Now I'm just being fucking ridiculous. Did I have any bullets left? Oh, I didn't. It did sound like a female sneezing. That's because my missus was sneezing in the same room. I don't think that she's one of the raiders. Might be. I'm so gonna get shot as soon as I leave here. Fucking know I am. You know what I mean? It's an impossible way of shooting. Even going out on there, crawling out on there, you can't look over that edge and look down to where the door is. Yeah, no, that would make sense that they were getting colds. You could be here, behind this wall in the other room. That's the problem. It could be on the stairwell. I just can't believe that would have been perfect if it had shown up there. That's a dead Z there, isn't it? So have they gone up there? I think that there's risk that they're up there. Just thought, Mr. Scope, where have you been all my life? When I first started this season as such, I picked up this scope and I was using it all the time to zoom out. I even fixed it with an electric repair kit. And who's to think that I'm now using it to actually have a look? Couple of Zs. Yeah, yeah. I just remembered that it was that I moved it earlier on. Just need to check something. I keep thinking I can hear him. But he had a gun with a full silencer, so I don't quite know what it was. But I reckon he could potentially take a shot. But if they were out there, I'd have had my head cracked off by now. The question is, do I go to their base? Yeah, I do think that they think that I'm more tooled than what I am. change them to 3 random ones and then change on to the 4th one to make them think that I might be moving. And they might even be trying to, well, they don't know that I changed them to 0, so they won't be trying to count the clicks that I've done. I'll bump into him at fucking Tizzy. Do you reckon it's worth going straight up to where the hunting bit is? I thought that Tannoy was fucking one of them then. Two. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I am. I've just set both gate codes to all the zeros, just to piss them off. It's either that, I could go out front window. I kind of want to, like, be seen by them, if you know what I mean. In the windows, just to see whether there's any fucking shots. I'm interested on how they're boosting in though. definitely interested how they're boosting in, because there isn't really anywhere to jump from other than that wall, is there? Hmm. If I get nails, I'm going fucking straight back. Yeah, these are all fucking looted, aren't they? You know, it sounds like a T-Rex then, doesn't it? It fucking is, that's why. Fuck off, you tramps. Fucking almost knocked me out then, you bastards. See, the thing is, if I get a scope, I can fucking come back here and wait for him. I know that. Yeah, I've got to find the clothes for it, mate. If you know what I mean. Fully aware of that. But running, I'm gonna get food fucking resources pretty quick, aren't I? Or food demand, sorry. Couple of 4 to 5 hours. About 6 hours actually each restarting it. I think it depends on whether people have kind of run through it as well. That's fucking gassed, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Can't fucking make it up. I had a plan, but it's fucking gassed. At least I know nobody's in there. How long does the gas fucking last for? Could go up to Naganoi or Seragino. Cut across to Seragino. And hit this on the way back. What I need is just fucking there. But I've got more chances of getting fucking lost. Yeah, I use an online map next to me on my other monitor and just try and fucking work it out from there. You can find a map in the game. So it's not like totally like without a map, if you know what I mean. You can find the map in the game. Yeah, and also in some of the areas you can find like notice boards with maps on that have got like a red dot of where you are. Right, this town does have water in it, so also has a lot of fucking Zeds by the looks of it. I said, go on, give me a fucking hell, I thought that was Zed then. See if that didn't fucking kill you, you tramp. First couple were fucking headshots. I don't give a fuck. Should drop straight away, yes, thank you. I didn't take the matches, did I? Did the other one die? Come on. I did mean to use disinfectant on my stitching shit, to be fair. Check notes in it. That was a fucking bad one, wasn't it? Come on. Where have I dropped my fucking AK? When the fuck have I dropped that? I've not. Where the fuck is it? Fuck's sake. Dickhead. Nah, I'd put it in my backpack rather than equipping it. We'll go up here, loop back round, and we'll do water last. Yeah, no, we found it. Love the gas, I really would. Take the plastic bottle, that will do me some good. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thank you for watching for so long, dude. Not a sporter mag. I don't really want sporter stuff, do I? There's paper though. It's fucking someone's been fucking round here pretty recent. Take that. Headlights. Excuse me. Problem is, I can fucking do with barbed wire, man. Shit, someone's base. Nothing left of it, like. Any nails? Nope. More barbed wire. Take that just because it's thingy. You alright, dude? We've had a right fucking night. Logged in, got my base back, and then fucking started getting raided. Managed to defend it. Yeah, literally, it's like I've not been fucking around, like, for a week, and I was literally 5 numbers off breaking it last night, and then we've, what do you call it, we've logged in tonight, literally done 5 more digits on the fucking combo. We did 2,000 last night, and fucking cracked it. I went out, I looted for about fucking half an hour, came back, sorting my gear out, heard him downstairs trying to get in, fucking managed to lock myself in, and then a stand-up all night with him making multiple attempts on the front gate and even getting in, but I just couldn't get a fucking shot on him. But they've given up, so I've come out looking for a box of nails so that I can put another line of defence in. Burlap backpack carries more, does it? Fucking hell, I didn't know that. Mental. But yeah, we got the base back, and then we're gonna lose it. Which will be a shame, but at least I did what I wanted to do, got it back. Well, what I would be better off doing now is getting back, with it getting later, and putting the barbed wire on the gate, won't I? So that they can't actually get to it. Fucking hell! Sort of wood fucking cooking. Please let me have a fucking bandage at least. I've done well not to get cut so far. I need stuff to booby trap it with, though, don't I? I can at least put barbed wire on. But I reckon when I go back, they'll be on it. Has it got any fucking bullets in it though? Because I'll take it from the MK2. Yeah. I can already see there's no nails there, but... Drop one piece of barbed wire. I'm going to take the random chicken which is there. Exactly. Only thing is, I don't know how long it is until that rots. Triple carry would be your worst case scenario. I want, unless you've gone out specifically 4 guns to top your base up with, I wouldn't carry more than the 2 on your back that you can carry, and then 1 in your hands, very worst case scenario. Second fucking generator in this town. But like, if I can get back, no. It sounds like my fucking place is being fucking blitzed again, doesn't it? I've looted all this, so. Certain I've done this one in the corner. Yeah. We're not fucking standing there. Yeah, technically, it's get back. Hope it's not being raided or in the process of, or someone sneaks in, get upstairs, put the barbed wire on the fucking one upstairs. That should stop them from getting near the gate. There's no point looting the fucking tent area. Yeah. You just like minimal guns and obviously the most damaging the better. Remember coming past these rocks from the other side. Obviously those rocks. Right. I think I remember these white logs, but there's that too many of them. Gonna aim back for tree line. Thing is, do I cook that meat now while I'm out? I've got no way to fucking cook it. There's the base, but it's pretty fucking exposed, isn't it? Bottom code 5829. Welcome back, mate. That's still shut. Welcome in, dude. Like, literally, if they start raiding me again now, it'll be exactly the fucking same as what we were fucking doing. I thought you needed pliers to put barbed wire on. I thought you needed pliers. I think they can still get to the code, can't they? Have to remember to take them off and store them. I could take the code off and just fucking open it on them on the stairs and just keep cutting them. I could use it as a weapon. I will, but I can just unmount it every time, can't I? Granted, it'll wear my pliers out and stuff, but which before I log out, I'm going to take the other set of pliers. So they've not got anything that they can thingy. I could do with taking that, you know. Just so I've got a spare 4 combi. But that will cut people. I don't expect to log back in and still have a base, I'll be honest. But I didn't find the nails that I needed. But that, I think, will do me for the night. Thank you so much for watching. It's been right good. Yeah, not really anything that I can carry out, so... tell you what I will do, though. I'm going to take that gas canister, put that in my hands and log out with that. Codes are on. Don't rob us if you know what server I'm on. I can't be asked to change the codes. And we'll be back tomorrow, no doubt. No, I need nails for anything else that I'm going to do. That's the problem. I need nails. I've done a pretty decent loot run and not got any. But I want to go and chill out and watch a film now. Obviously, don't forget to join Discord. Not sure if I just heard something then. Like, can you just fuck off and let me leave, lads? I think we're good. Yeah, don't forget to join the Discord if you haven't already. We'll be around tomorrow night. Might not be around Sunday though, so we'll take it from there. I've got a lot of driving to do as long as the weather's good. On one of those ones where I go and see my old man, so looking forward to that. But I ain't driving in the snow. But anyway, peace out. Catch you soon, and yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. See you later. Thank you again. Bye. Look at me, I'm like finishing like a telephone call. Bye. Love you, bye.